Alright, there we go. Clear the crowd. Yo! What's up, Bay Funny? How's it going? Alright, let's go. Me first, yeah, first one in here. Alright. Now, I do know. Hey, yo, what's up, really good one? What's up? It's good, man. We're just working on the shell of this new artifact cave here. Which is what this whole jagged kind of rocky mess is at the moment. I gotta turn on these, cause yeah. Never thought I would notice it the moment it started. Cool map. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it. Yeah, the swamp update is nearly ready. Once we finish up this cave, I gotta do some tweaking. One with the cave over there, which is basically done. I'm just gonna do some tweaks with it to make sure it's fully functional, as if I had a few little issues there. Get all the dino spawns going up, redone for the swamp area, then test it. I also want to try out a little thing. I want to go, Veno, this map be paid or free? Free. Caldera will be completely free. Do you have any idea when you finish this map? Because, well, look, the swamp area, once it's done. Like, it won't get any more, it might get some fixes here and there. There's so many updates they're going to do on the map. Arguably, like, every biome needs a refresh and a finishing. So the swamp, there might be certain parts that don't need refreshing. Like this area here, maybe not, might get little additions. The redwoods completely needs a rework. This desert biome needs a rework. We're going to have an aberration cave. 100%. So that's another thing. A lot of the jungle area needs a refresh. This section down here might turn into more of a glacier kind of thing heading down. I actually want to do like a glacier heading down into the water there. Yeah, snow needs a complete rework. I don't even know what I'm doing with this little section here. Yeah, so a lot of the map needs a lot of just touch-ups, right? There's going to be a map for a server. I will have a community server for this map as soon as, probably just after the swamp update is out. It should be, I will have a community server that you can, if you join my Discord, you can get whitelisted for. At the moment, it's only going to have 20 slots because that's all I can actually afford. Personally, servers aren't cheap to run, so 20 slots should be fine. If it does get overloaded, we'll try and find a way where it can maybe get some more funds to help it. But for now, it'll be just a 20 slot server. Just casual, more PvE based playing. I don't know if I'll host PvP servers on Caldera. Maybe in the future. But yeah. Hello, Pat. Need an IPS5? Well, you'd need to be able to play Arc Ascended. So, arguably, it'll be crossplay. The server will be crossplay, so you can be on PS5, Xbox Series X/S, or PC. Is there Hesperonis on the map, or are you not adding because you hate it? I think Hesperonis spawn on the map at the moment because I've just been using the spawn containers, like these little boxes, spawn entry things that spawn creatures. I've been using the island ones, so they do spawn. Hey Veno, it's me, Mimikyu. I just changed my YouTube account. I just changed how it looks. Hey, what's up? How's it going? How's progress going? Progress going good. Like, we've got this. Okay, we're working on the shell of this cave. So, this cave is kind of. This is a shell. And that's what I'm going to be working on. So, this is the Pat Cave. And yes, it has an underwater section. Bite me. I've got to figure out how I'm going to enclose this big room. Because that's a pretty big room. Then I got to get this room enclosed off. And yeah. It's my favorite. Ah, nice, nice, nice. So we are literally just making the cave walls, what I call the shell. So this is like normally the bit where it's, okay, that is way off from what I need it to be. Boom. I need you. Just kind of building a basic shell And then we'll add the details and all that kind of stuff and spawns. I don't know how much I'll get done tonight though. God. So I want that at that height. Is that blocking off that way a bit too much? Looking actually pretty good there. And then figure out how I'm gonna change that around. That looking good already, thank you. Underrated creator, thank you. It's getting good, man. And just chilling, making the shell here. It'll probably get overloaded. I'm not playing Cinder, but you probably. Then again, back on ASC when I had a server last year before the end of the thing, I think we only saw about 15 people on my own server. But then again, it is crossplay. So crossplay does. I gotta realize that crossplay opens up compared to ASC. But we'll see. If it does get overloaded, then it's always something I can work towards, trying to get more slots and stuff and whatnot. It's just an idea. You should make like some crawl spaces like in Ragnarok caves. I think it adds more interesting cave exploration. I actually have ideas for some crawl spaces in this cave, but I'm not gonna do it like when making the shell, because the shell is just basically the outer walls. I can add the crawl space with extra details, but this cave itself, this cave is kind of. This is gonna be a fun cave, actually. Hey, Armin, you legend. This is gonna be a fun cave. I think that this cave is definitely gonna make the clever cave look like crap. I already feel that way. And it's like I'm gonna have to update the clever cave eventually, I think. But for now, it will do. I did have an idea for how I do my artifact guardians, which. Because at the moment, the artifact guardians, I'm just using like the spawn containers like normal mobs. And I do notice in single player having it like for some reason, the artifact guardian doesn't always spawn. Or hasn't really spawned really well on single. On the server it works fine. It's just single player is broken. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I like that lip there too much. More like. Okay, yeah, that gets tight down there. Won't be in chat for long as today's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Armin, you legend. Hope you have a fantastic day, bro. Like, you have a absolutely wonderful day. Nice, man. Thank you, thank you. But at the moment, I'm doing cave work, which, to be honest, I don't know. I didn't think I was going to stream me doing some cave work, but I thought, you know what, this might be entertaining for people to chill out and while I work on what is basically this takes so much longer than building a cave takes so much longer because it's just like a contained environment. All right. Okay, so there are some holes as you can see, and I'll go around and patch those. But I just want to get this shell, and then I want to get the water sections done. But that's to there. I feel like this should go actually in kind of go like that. More like that. Okay, and then you go up through here. Go through this way. This way. Alright. I also won't be here for long. Just popped in to say hi before I go back to editing. Yeah, let's get that Dingle Cup done for tomorrow. I'm excited to watch that one. Caves, in my opinion, are a really unique part of Arc maps. The map can look good or not. Not good, but caves really add the extra detail. Also, cave exploring is fun overall. How do people become mods here? Most people who I have as moderators in the stream are just people I've known for a long time and have been supporters. So at the moment, I don't know if I need any new mods, but if you hang out here long enough when I'm streaming and stuff like that, and I feel like a new mod, then that's one way to get it. I don't really give it out willy-nilly. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do all this section. Sweet, thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, this bit. This underwater tunnel system, people are gonna. Oh, I'm gonna have too much fun with that, man. I'm gonna have far too much fun with this. I'm just kind of going around seeing how I'm doing each section. Dingle Cup tomorrow? Yes, Dingle Cup tomorrow. You know it. I already got the thumbnail for it and everything, so the thumbnail's done. Just waiting for the edit, so I can upload it. Yeah, I think you and Gravy are the newest mods at this point. Alright, that is kind of working. That's gonna be that's a tight space there. I don't know how tight that's gonna be. Damn, how did I not know? Yeah, Alyssa does mainly Dingle Cups for me. I do other stuff. I edit most like other stuff, and Dingle Cup has been mainly Alyssa at the moment. Cup so much during Rascal her it. I appreciate that. I'm glad you love the Dingle Cup. It's definitely one of my favorite series to create. Yeah. Yeah, let's edited all of the last season of Dingle Cup, and we'll probably edit most of the season. There might be a couple where I'm gonna have to edit just because of time restraints and stuff, and a few other things. But yeah, Dingle Cup is basically Alyssa's gig when it comes to my editing. Everything else I do, but eventually, hopefully, Alyssa will be able to get to the point where Alyssa can edit most things. But we're a while off from that. Oof. I wait the stress and pain. Okay. Oh god, that bloody sun I'm going through here is like blinding. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, like there. So it's like a little tight crawl space. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this, because I want this bit of water to be accessible from here. Uni is so busy. Yeah. I think the next one, let's say anyway, I should the next episode that's on my channel, I'm probably gonna be editing anyway, because one, me and Ross probably won't film it till later next week, so time-wise, I don't want to stress you out. And there's other things, but I'll message you about that later. So, but I understand uni's quite busy for you, so I don't mind editing anyway. I got a real cool video coming out next week, which I replaced a bunch. I basically replaced every dino with a certain dino, and that's been like. Okay, so I think I want to go like. Add like the. How long have you been playing Ark for? I'm guessing you've beaten all the maps. I actually haven't beaten all the maps. I've never beaten Genesis 1. Okay, so that should open up that water. And then I can figure this out later. Can you... Oh, is that cutting into anything over here? No, we're good, we're good. Can you make a dinosaur hybrids mod video again, please? At the moment, Dingle Cup-wise, because we're doing ASA only, there isn't really a good hybrids mod out, because Sid hasn't put his onto ASA yet. So if I have that, that should actually... Oh yeah, that kind of gives a cool... Do I really want to push this water level up to there? So it's like there. Only problem is that does add a bit of... Bring it down a little bit. This bit, you're not gonna... if I go that way. Alright, yeah, that's working. Cool. Veno, if you hit 200k, will you beat Gen 1 with only Dodo? No, no. Gen 1 is, no, evil, no. Alright, like the 100 Days Hunted videos? Yeah, I think me and Axe will eventually do one on ASA. I just don't know when at this point. Like, it's a little bit hard. And next year I got a whole new project thing I'm working on with a friend, so me and my best mate are gonna be working on something together, which isn't gonna be Ark related at all. Like, it's gonna be something different. Okay. There is a bit of a conundrum there. No, it works. Still waiting for a Phoenix only. Oh, is that even possible? Yeah, well, next week you get a really cool video of me replacing all the diners with a certain one on the island. And that's been fun. There are some absolute hilarious moments on that. So that's next week. Plus, I'm probably going to do another mod preview next week. I'm not too sure on what mod yet. I think I might do... If there's any new premium mods out, I'll probably go for that. Just because you get on top of the new premiums. But, yeah. We're going to do another mod. Is it worth it? Because I think those do really well. What's your most favorite and least favorite creature? Most favorite is the Snow Owl. Least favorite is a Microraptor at this point. Well, I don't think it's my least favorite. Yeah, I think that still goes to the Hesperornis. But my most hated creature is definitely a Microraptor. That thing is caused me some pain. Alright. There we go. Look at that. I gotta block off that bit. But yeah, that's looking cool. Like a little water. So it's another section to enter into. And oh yeah, okay. And then you got exit out through here. Boom, boom, boom. You got what's the thumbnail place? This little section here. And then you've also got out this way, and there's, yeah. Hello, Tobias, how's it going? Is it a Marg? Everything's in a Marg. That would be an impossible video because I want to beat the game. The Demon Seagulls. Yeah, I can see that. You want my rideable Microraptors? Pretty sure that's what that's in Primal Fair. I remember they had the Microraptors, or the Megaraptors as they call them, which is giant Microraptors. Oh yeah, this is very compact, this section here. Which is exactly what I want. So I gotta figure out a way to close up that hole there and this hole here. Okay. I feel like I could just push this a bit forward. Trying to play with that, make it part of this. Block that off there. Alright, cool. The elemental Megaraptors, yeah, those are cool. My least favorite personally is the eels or the jellies. I'd say either moss drops or Spinos would be my favorite. I love my moss drops. Yeah, just go fill up that gap there. But that, yeah, okay. That's looking how I want it. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna close the roofing of this as well, and I want some lighting system to come through there. The phase is just an Draconic, yeah. Well then, let's see, you'll probably... You'd probably very like the concept stuff I have for my premium map then, if it's draconic, because that map is definitely going to have some unique stuff going on to it. Deal with that kind of stuff. All right. Okay, I kind of want this to get a little bit collapsing. Listen. Okay. Okay, I definitely need a new GPU and a copy of SA right there. Then yeah. Did I just do something that wasn't? Ah, you bum. Alright. So yeah. Anyway, I should get back to editing Dingle. So yeah, see ya, that's it. Can't wait to see the final edit. Okay, so how am I gonna do this bit? Do I kind of make it like the wall go there? Well, that kind of works, right? That kind of breaks that up too. Oof. I can add some extra detail that side. And just make sure it doesn't cut into halfway on the other side. Right. Yeah, I hate it when I wake up super early and it's like 6 AM for me and I can't fall back asleep. It sucks. Will this be a premium mod or no? No, the Caldera is always going to be a free map. Eventually, I'm already working on a concept that will be a premium map mod, but I don't want all my maps to be like that. Like, I also have a second free map that is planned that I'm going to start working on next week, which is going to be a video where I'm remaking a map from a popular game. So, and that video, that map's gonna be fun as well because it's gonna have 3 custom bosses and a few other, probably no custom dinos, maybe. Depends on how much work I want to really do for it, but kind of. Oh. You should make a tech map like Gen 2. Maybe eventually, but at the moment, what I have planned is, one, Caldera is going to get constant updates, get updated fully and fleshed out to what it can be, like the map of my vision. Then we have my next map, which, well, my premium map, which I ain't giving out the name for, because that will be when it drops. That's going to be a surprise when it's ready. And then my next free map, which will be Emerald Isles, which is the one I'm remaking, a map, popular game map in Ark for a video. So that kind of gives me a little thing. I kind of want to take what I've done here and use this again. This looked really cool. I want this like a giant light source, but it looks really glowing crystal. Then I want that to be kind of that way. That's there, but oh, that's yeah, that's cool. Okay, I need to pick it that way so it's not too thing, and then I just have to find a way to encapsulate the rest of that. Oh, that's cool. Also, how you make mods. How I make mods? Using the Arc Dev Kit, basically. And I follow tutorials to kind of start making this map, and the rest of it's just in my head. A lot of other mods were just me figuring it out. Like the random egg mod and stuff. Yeah, I figure out how I'm gonna do the rest. Okay, well, I want to actually grab something. Let's just make sure. Might use this. And then give that no snow. Cave rock, no snow. Make sure that's on the right thing. Main map, Caldera. And alright, so what I want to do is I want to kind of collapse this a bit. Oh yeah, that works real nice. So I need to move this into caves, pet cave shell. Alright. Now that's gonna be interesting. Glowing. The guy who made Arc Editions made a video about Dinoceros, but it was posted a year ago. Yeah. I think Garuga is gonna bring that eventually into ASA, but I think he's gonna finish off everything else first. And I think this should give me the right height. Yeah, that's what I want. And we bring that this way. And just that. Now you can probably move that up an inch. Rotate it just a little bit. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. That section's kind of done at this point, ain't it? Very open area. Sweet. Hello, Ghost of Sparta. How's it going, mate? How you doing? Alright. Now, I don't feel like I need this bit as high. I can actually drop down that height. Just encapsulate this area now. Match that together. Then we want to kind of make sure it kind of goes down on an angle, so I can just enclose the section here. There we go. Did I enclose this bit yet? No, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. Do I do another like glowy bit like this? Question. I can figure that out. Alright. I'm liking the shell of this cave at the moment. This bit might be a little... pull you in that way a bit more, bro. Yeah, some holes are going to patch up, but that's fine. Leads into here. Awesome, you'll be able to see down here. Got this little water entrance here. That's gonna be a bit of a hard point to go up. That water entrance there. Another water entrance here. And this room. And you'll lead up to this area here. Will this cave be one of the harder ones? Reasonable difficulty. Not super hard cave, no. This is for the pack artifact, so it's not gonna be super hard. But it's gonna be kind of like your more typical cave, but there is gonna be the way I do my artifacts with the guardians and everything like that, so we're gonna do that. Okay. So, main goal at the moment is just getting the shell done so I can start working on like the extra detail to the cave, adding more like rocks and stuff and foliage, ways of light sources and stuff. Making sure this water's freaking beautiful. And making sure I can run through everything. Okay. How am I gonna do this? So I want to figure out how I'm actually doing. Kind of works there actually. And then try something. I want that to go. Make it longer actually. Might be able to. Very intriguing. That's actually working. It's like this. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. That's nice. I gotta patch up that little hole there, but that's fine. We can just add some more cave stuff there to fix that up. Alright, alright. That is looking like it. Can't wait to see what boss you add to this cave. Well, this cave, the boss is known because the community got the vote on this boss. Right? So this one was kind of the community's decision after me making renditions and taking off Direwolf because it was too common. So the actual artifact boss is the Pack Guardian as a Kentro. So I've showcased it a couple of times. Alright, okay, the pathing here, yeah, that's... Look how unnoticeable that cave entrance is, though. It's like deep into the wall, man. I like your channel and I watch from Turkey. Hey, awesome! Hopefully life's good in Turkey at the moment, mate. Glad you enjoy the channel. We're gonna pop through, yeah, cave entrances there. There is water there, but it's just, that's what happens loading div kit. Okay. Yeah, let's get all the tunnels done. And get all the tunnels done, then I can work on the main, like the bigger rooms, which is this one, that one down there, that over there, and this small room's done. Or what? It's ready for detailing. And I gotta get all the waterway done as well. Okay, let's just get... Technically, this is a bigger room as well. I don't like how big that is. Bring it down. Down. Alright, cool. There we go, and then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna enclose that. If I'm gonna add any little detail, add some thingy. Alright, that's just the tunnels there. That just needs an enclosing section. Yeah, enclose that bit of it. Alright. I think that's mainly all the tunnels, except for the sea tunnels. And then I gotta do all the patchwork. Alright, let's get these sea tunnels done. And the final dome done. So I want this to go this way. Shouldn't be, yeah, that's definitely okay, yeah, that's looking good, looking good. Just move it along a little bit more, add a bit more detail, ramp it that way. There. Alright. That tunnel's there's done. I think I figured patchwork there. Alright, it's... Seems Trudons love appearing in Dingle Cup videos. Trudons love being everywhere, man. They just love it, don't they? Alright, so this area is gonna be interesting. Meant for confusion. Now I gotta remember where's. Okay. I'm gonna have to add. Wait. Oh. And then I can. Yeah, that's looking good. Hmm. That what? That's a dirty little hole I'm gonna have to deal with, man. That's. Oh, I could just do that, and that should get rid of the hole. All right, and then. There we go. Oh, don't do that. That was a bit silly. I'm trying to make sure Discord knows about the stream. But I need to actually get a link. Oh. Alright, awesome. Let's get turn that around. Then you out. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that should give my little a little gap there. No, that's yeah. Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna block all this section off. Then you can enter into there from that way. Keep going. Keep copy pasting. Just off this section here. Hey bro, I like your ARC videos, you make me laugh when you play. I'm glad you enjoy them, Chris, you legend. Glad you do, mate. Just chilling out here, building my ARC map. This is probably gonna line up there pretty perfectly, actually. And then you just flip it. Yeah, I want to start making a map, but I don't know how to get a good landscape going. Do you have any tips? If you want like a good starter way, I do recommend learning about the program Gaia, and that's how I got the starter landscape of this, and then I'm just going off from that and change it the way I want it to. It's a good way to get like a starter landscape, definitely if you don't really understand landscaping or like getting that the way you want it. It can help out a lot. Alright, that's bloody hell. What have I created though? This is what a cave looks like from outside of it, man. It's so terrifyingly weird. Few little patch holes and stuff like that. What's the grey dino icon for? I don't know a single thing. Okay, so the grey dino icon at the moment, this is a water tool. So it basically creates the water plane, the physics and stuff like the volume that you swim in. It creates all that features. But a lot of the times you'll see them floating around like this one here. This is the zone manager, or it's called an NPC zone manager, and that's basically what controls within the box that it's in what can spawn. So it decides what creatures can spawn, how many creatures should spawn in that minimum, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what that's for. Yeah, a lot of the dino head icon is for NPC zone manager stuff, for NPCs or just for like tools and stuff like that. So the ones that are floating around here are just so it's like that water's not really water yet. It's just a tool to make water. You know what I mean? But I only place it there so I can actually see how high I need to go and making sure the water levels are like really good. Arguably this could go up a little bit higher there. This, alright. I see hole. I will patch up hole in a second. That needs a little bit there. That's gonna be a tight squeeze under there, I think. Alright, I think we're real close to finishing off this shell, actually. I just gotta patch up this horrendous hole, which arguably probably should just take a mesh like a wall mesh, rotate it a bit. See, this I could continue go like that. Block off that corner there a bit. Alright. Technically there could be one here that is just thin. That hole. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Now you're the legend and I'm building my own PC to play Arcus and maybe play with you one day. Appreciate that, mate. Hopefully, like, once you get your PC going, I will probably be playing on my community server, which will be hosting Caldera for the time being. So you can probably catch me on that sometimes. I'll probably hop on. We'll do some community event plays and stuff like that eventually. This room is meant to be very, like, tight quarters. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a tight last corridor. And make sure we save, because if I don't save, I crash, I lose all my progress. We don't want to do. Alright. Yeah, alright, yep, there we go. And then boom, final room. I'm actually gonna hopefully figure out a new way of doing the artifact guardian spawning. It's just not off a spawning system. It's more or less a event that when you walk into the area that the artifact guardian is meant to be, you end up triggering it to spawn in. And then it won't redo it until another 15 minutes later. I feel like that's gonna be a bit of work. The map looks amazing. Thanks. Like, it's still got a lot of work to do outside of this, but this cave is coming too. The shell of the cave is there. You can kind of get the gist of it. Even though this room might change a bit. Do I want that, or do I just want the... I don't know if I want it to be like a big, sizable room, but more or less take this and just raise it. Right? Yeah, that might work. Yeah, I like that better. Alright. Alright, come on, cave. I agree, that looks much better. Yeah, it does. I guess it, like, I like these cave walls a bit better than the other ones, but sometimes the other ones work for certain things. Like, I want this room to be more... This room's meant to be like that. Same with this one here. Oh, this one's... Yeah. Now just go patch all the holes. And then we can set up the water to be working. I will make sure it's in the parameters, and then also do some tile streaming volumes so I can actually test the cave. The cool idea would be like a cave where you have to run to get to the artifact whilst being chased by a boss or something like that. That could be interesting. But all the bosses on this cave are on this map. Well, all the artifacts to be obtained by the artifact guardian system we got going on here. Alright, now this cave is going to use this technique again to light it up 110%. Be a lot smaller though. Now if I duplicate this, And are you going to do a custom boss or normal island bosses? So I think the plan is for Caldera is you're going to be able to do the 3 island bosses, and then there's going to be a 4th custom boss. When will your project be? When will Caldera be completed? No clue. I have no clue. At this point, I have no big time frame for it. But this swamp update, I'm hoping for next weekend. Next weekend, I'm hoping it'll be done. So next week, I'm hoping to finish it all, get it all ready, and get this out for you guys. And then we'll probably do a vote for what the next biome gets updated. And we'll just go like that. There's so many areas that need update, like just reworking and making sure it's better and makes this map a lot more fun to play out. What was I gonna do? I was gonna change this to Alright, so I'm gonna cause a bit of a that's what I want, and then wider grass. So hopefully do this correctly. This will actually give me what I want. A nice little we rotate that this way. I think that should give you, yeah, that's, oh, that looks sick. Now imagine fighting the pet guardian in this room here. Yeah, there's like crystalline structure up here. Actually needs to be pull this way a bit. Now that looks really good. Right. Could have it like more like that, so it's like, I think that way looks really cool. How do you rotate stuff like use the detail menu? What do you mean? Like, oh, if I'm rotating, so hotkeys. So R. Okay, here you go. E is to change when you're using your hotkey. So when you click on something, you press W so you can like move it around. E is to give you the rotate menu. R is scale. And yeah, so that's that. All right, now I gotta fill up this hole. I'm just gonna use this to fill up all these holes. Like, I'm just gonna use these pieces to patch up holes at this point. Scale it in, let's go across. Hopefully that is, yep. That should patch up there. I do see that little micro hole there, which just requires a little that to block that in. So that looks like I have no more holes around here. Boom. Wow. Oh, that just looks like it's cracking through the rock. Ooh. love it. I love it. Which mods will I have for them? What you mean, like mods on top? At the moment, when this is the community server has those, it will be just some quality of life mods. I need a couple of these. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going with you? Alright, I want you to fill up that little hole there. Just patch that in for me. Chief. I need to make sure I patch it in properly. I think I need 2 here. Just to fill up this section. Come out like a little bit more. Extra detail. Alright. Now you have a massive hole here. Alright, how am I gonna do? This should be straightforward. So if I bring that to there, and scale that a bit so it covers in that hole. Should. Oh, nice lid. Okay, I just go find a patch for that hole there. Right, actually, if I do it properly. Up. That. Oh, no. No, not where I want you to go. So hopefully that isn't affecting anywhere else. Sweet. Oh! Okay. Little hole there, which just can be patched by this. Scroll that. And then, yeah. Okay. There's a little hole there. Arguably, could I just do that? How much does that affect? Actually, not bad. Actually works. Now I got a plug hole here, which I'm actually gonna just do this. And with that, rotate you. Dingle. Hell you the frick down. And block up my hole. What do I do? There's no... How that works. We're slowly getting there. So that means this is all, should be all complete that way. I still gotta close in this room. Arguably, I'm just gonna actually do this. And then I'll add some extra detail. This probably should have a lighting section, and I might repeat what I've done. Just to get like a really cool... Ooh, I could do like some cracks. Like multiple rugged cracks. Just to give it a bit more oomph. Alright, and then spewing through, yeah. Well, I'll be getting off now. I can't wait to see the next Dingle video. Hope the map progresses well. Thank you, the Bad Cupid. Thank you for hanging out, legend. Appreciate it. Make like a little... Oh. Okay, I'm getting a bit saucy with this, maybe. Maybe a little bit salty. Oh. Okay. I played old Ark on my laptop and it broke, so I've been playing Ark on the PlayStation 4 and single player. It's so boring. Ah, that's a bummer. I'm not gonna stay long. I just want to say keep up the good work. The move's looking amazing. Wish you the best, Veno. Also, can't wait for the next Dingle Cup episode. Hey, thank you, Vermilion. You legend. Don't tell me that's cutting. No, that's not cutting into anything. So now that room just needs the crystal line stuff. I wonder if I can duplicate this and change. Yeah, caramba. I might change the color of this. This room might be a different color. Or I might change the boss room to a different color. Should just fit right there. Okay, no, this room is still gonna be blue, but I want to change the boss room color. I have an idea. I really do have an idea. How's that looking actually underneath? Needs to be more like there, but not there. This just needs to all be one sheet. It can't be multiple. It's just gonna look really weird. Unless I scale it out that way a bit more. Maybe make that the whole sheet. Weird doing it this way, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. let's make sure this is zeroed out. That. Oh, that can't. Oh, that looks sick. I actually like that, man. Make all the boss rooms different colors. It may look amazing in the end. Yeah. Well, there's only one boss. So this is well, the Artifact Guardian's room. But I want to see if I can. Go make a new section, assets, environment, materials. So you ding that. Alright, I had it. Oh, and I make a copy here. Okay, so what we want to do is rename this to, let's say, green crystal. Green crystal. Rename. Oh, god damn it. Pack. Right, and then if I go in here, can I tweak the colors here? So it's got ice veins and missive color. It's gonna be, maybe it's like, can I go like this? Go for more of a green. And right, let's just see how that looks. Oh yeah! Oh, yes! Look at that! Goes with the green, man. We'll make it green. Oh, that looks sick. Yeah, I like that. Heck yeah. Now just imagine if we go, we're doing the pet guardian, right? Where's, I can't. Imagine coming in here and you're fighting this thing. And it just, this is what you're gonna fight in here. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. That's gonna be so freaking cool. Alright, yeah. That's cool. My brain just had to cook there, didn't it? Like the green, man. I kind of want to go for it. Alright. Why do I want more? Alright. No. Chief Ken guarding the pack. Awesome. Yeah, the pack guardian is a is a Kentro. That's for sure. So yeah, pack guardian is a Kentro. To be honest, I've started work on the massive guardian, even though I don't know if that's gonna be the next cave I got. It's been an idea. Okay, that room is done. Is there any? This room. This room's gonna have a different color. Test. Assets, environment, materials. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna make this red crystal. Alright, so we're gonna change this. Massive color, we're gonna go for more of a red. And then we go surface color. We're going for the red. Yeah, red. Alright. Save. That. I don't know if that's really red. Let's just ping this up. And scale this stuff right down. Zero it out. Straight up there. Go. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes. Oh, that looks kind of cool, man. Alright, I gotta make sure I enclose that properly though. Let's find a mesh and let's enclose this bad boy. Okay, so yep. Not too harsh. Now that I got the enclosing, I can just tweak it. Move where it goes so I can get more of that. Alright, looks like lava would fit perfectly in a lava cave. That would do. It kind of does, but it's not. It's like a red glowing crystal. That's up there. I kind of want it a little bit more, like, it gives a bit more glow. I want more glow. I want more. I want more. It's like it's bleeding through. There we go. But you know, now that you understand all of this, would adding custom caves to say the island be easy for you now, or you can't add extra stuff on ASA? You can't add like custom islands or like do things that edit maps. Perfect room for red drop to spawn. Too bad there won't be no red drops in this cave. This room's gonna be something special, but you'll find out about that when you get to actually hunt through it. Alright, let's start doing my patchwork. Let's patch up any holes. Can't have any holes. That should do it. It's like my little patch piece. Just make sure there's no holes. I think that's all the rooms encased now, ain't it? It is. And each of the major rooms have like some crystal substance going to it. I do like that red is really cool. Saying try orange? Could do. Let's see what orange looks like actually. Let me have a look. Go for more of a orangey color. And then change the subsurface to more of a orange. Let's go more yellow actually. Nah, it doesn't work as well. I'm gonna go back to the red. I think it's just based on the subsurface, ain't it? Oh, that's more of an orange now, ain't it? I don't know how I got that. It's more of a brown. There's hundreds of custom caves already. It's a heavy service, for instance. I've got no idea how they did it. Is that on ASA? Then I would never know it. Like, unless it's like they've used a tool to make custom caves. I know there's a tool to make custom caves, but it's a mod, and it's not something that's overlapping the map. They have to build the cave themselves in the game, if you get what I mean. A darker red. Yeah, I see what you're cooking. So we go mist of color, we go darker. And we go sub thing, just darken it up, right? How's that gonna look? Ooh, that's like moody. It's not like super. Yeah, I like that one. Actually, that might work. There we go. Yes, okay. Yeah, I have seen a mod that you can make caves in game, your own custom caves. It just gives you like the ability to use the static meshes from within Arc, like how I'm building a cave like this, but you just do it in the game. I've seen that, but no, I know you can't do map additions at the moment. Ooh. How's that looking? Plots up that hole there. But it being a mod makes way more sense. Yeah, I've seen a mod that does like the whole you can build your own caves in game. I've seen that. So it might be that. To be honest, I wouldn't have an actual 100% clue. I see hole, I see hole, I see hole. Oh, no more. Oh, is that from? Oh, it is from that. If it doesn't scuff up. There's a hole there. I see this little hole. No more. Always got the answers for all my questions. I try and like, I'm only going off the knowledge I have, mate. That's the thing. It might not be exactly what you're looking for, but I just know that doing map stuff is a like additions is a bit weird. What? I really hope they turn this into an actual official map one day. Could be cool, but I don't think they will. They don't need to. I don't think, like, I personally, I don't think this map would be up to official map standards at this point, right? I say when I get more and more, do more maps, I think my later maps will get to that level, and that's would be my goal. But this map itself is very much my learning ground, you know what I mean? I am just making whatever the brain's thinking at a point. This is very, it's got some rudimentary natural kind of reference in my brain. Other than that, it is just very much go with the flow and build a map. Your big brain when it comes to Ark. I think I'm just learning, man. I'm still small brain when it comes to Ark, I feel, half the time. Is that a freaking hole? Is that a hole? That is a dirty hole. Ew. The fact that I just saw that, man. I just saw that hole. Stupid. No holes. No escapey holes. I just want to get this done. This is taking me many hours to build this cave, man. Like this shell. Definitely a lot longer than my clever cave. Don't fill that up. That's my basement. No, I need to live in that rat hole. There's a okay. I will say in this cave there is a very much of a crawl space somewhere that gives you a really little clever rat hole, and I was like, it has no way to get out of the mesh, but it's like this very, very small ratty spot in this cave. So, and I left it, so I'm not gonna show you it because you can find that yourself. Like you can find the rat hole. You find the hole, you can live in the hole. At least Veno pays more attention than we have seen on Scorched or thing. I think it's just because I'm very much... I just want to make sure there's no holes, man. That's just the thing. It might be little... Soon as Caldera opens, I'm finding it. Well, Caldera is public. But this update isn't, right? Remember, Caldera is public in the form that I made it after making a map in 7 days. The whole video shebang that was making Caldera. Now, this whole section here is brand new. As I said, it comes with one artifact cave. At the moment, this looks like an empty hole, but there's a full-on built cave there. It's just loading. And then there's a cave down there. So this, like, I'll show you, because you probably haven't seen. Let's turn off the grid. A lot of the foliage won't show up here because you turn it off. But see, this whole area here, this whole swampy bit section here is all new. Compared to the old swamp. You've got, yeah, so yeah, 3 new caves. Already you've got the massive lake, which needs an update. You got the clever cave over there, the whole snow, which also includes the penguin cave, which at the moment in the Caldera version is a bit buggy as you teleport out, because I forgot something. And then you got this biome over here. So that is how easy it would be for Wildcard to close up a gaping hole. A little pull and drag. Wow. Technically, it depends on where the hole is. But it is just re-adding meshes and stuff. Changing mesh allocations. Yeah. What am I clicked onto? What the frick is it? Oh, that's the level grid. That's where it goes. But yeah. Hey, Mag. Your name always screws me up. I remember this. Magdala. No. Magdalena? I think that's how it's said. Magdalena. Yeah. Yeah, with all the there's still a lot to go. Like the water sections are dead. Like I will say the water sections aren't done, but that's because I need to update it all. But yeah, how long are you creating this already? So the base mesh a week. This whole section here, I've been working on the swamp section alone 2 weeks, and on the cave that I'm working on now, which is this bit here. And this cave, which is all this bit, like all... Oh god, I'm going far too fast. Scroll down. So this whole cave system that I'm working on here for the thing, it took me about, I'd say 5 hours building the shell of it, which isn't done yet. Which I'm finishing off now, which is just the shell of the cave. Some meatball, hello. Nice map, I like it. Thank you. Close. Okay, I'm getting better at it. Your name always trips me up, and it probably is my accent's probably ruining it now. The way I've like broken it down, it's probably close. It's probably my accent, and I probably won't get it right because it's probably foreign language to me. Looking like a mag. All right, I see a hole. Yeah, just a bink. The hole no more. This stupid hole. Okay, let's just patch all this up. Let's get this patching done. I want this done. Alright, we need to get all this patching done. Just finish up this, the holes. I can't be having it. Can't be having it. That goes there. I feel like maybe I can just bring that down a bit, give it a little bit more. Yeah, that actually works. Cool. Alright. Let's get this flat bit. Yeah, Polish is always hard for everyone, others, don't worry about it. Ah, so that's where it's from, it's Polish. Okay, awesome. Oh, I want to go visit Poland at some point in the future. But at the moment, I don't have the money to travel nowhere. Nope. And I've got a little one to look after and all this other stuff, so... no traveling for me just yet. There's a hole right... what the donkey? That should cover that bit there. Cool to see it grow. Going to play this map this weekend again. Tamed the PT last time, but can't build a setter yet. I'm too low for that. Oh, awesome! Well done. I'm glad you're enjoying it and you're liking the map grow. Awesome, dude. I can't wait till you get your hands on this. It should be... it's not too far away actually, because this is like the main last bit I need to do is this cave. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure a way to do the artifact guardians with in a bit of a way that doesn't suck for single player, because at the moment the way the artifact guardians are working is it just spawns in naturally with spawn containers the same way other dinos spawn, but I make it so it's just hopefully just one. But single player for some reason doesn't really like that, so either I need to do some tweaking there or see if I can make like a custom event so when you enter the artifacts guardians room, boss room area, it can just spawn it in. Like it's like you tick off an event and then it spawns in front of you. That's what I want to do. Don't know how I'm going to do that at this point in time, but we'll figure that out. Yo, fam. No holes on my street. Oh, look at that. I'm just gonna fill up that, and then a few little holes here. I think we're done. And then we'll go a little flyby. Alright. I just see a hole. That came out. No. Good. You mentioned last stream about the possibility of custom creatures on the map / other maps. Would you be creating them yourself? Yes, I would be. I will be creating custom creature in September. That is my goal. I'm going to do another 7 days to make a mod kind of thing, but with making a custom creature. You're going to share this map for your followers, or also is this ASA? And this map, anyone can play. Already Caldera is playable at this point in time for anyone on ASA, cross-platform. Complete the arch, lol. You mean the arch? It's meant to be unbroken. Oh, that arch. That's completed. Well, you saying the arch or the entry? Or the, what do you mean by the arch? Like the entry point? Oh man, I want the half broken like cave entry, man. That's how it's meant to be. Yeah, let's complete this crap. Alright, how are we looking? There's a hole right there. Okay. Let's just grab one of these. Ooh, we're pretty close to 50 likes. You know what? I'll showcase off the hidden under the waterfall cave, right? For the people on stream who are here at the moment. If we can break that 50 like goal, I'll showcase you what I worked on already. There's a few tweaks I need to do on it before it's fully... I'm finished in that section, but... that should just patch that little hole there. How does that look? Actually pretty good. there a hole here? I feel like no. Cool. Oh, I'm saying right now I still can't afford it. So, hey, but hey, Caldera's always advanced. Oh, dude, we hit 55 likes. You guys are mental. I said that and it went out like that. Legends. All right, let's collapse everything. Let's just hit save. Go into caves. This. Okay, the shell's there. The details not. I'll make sure everything's loaded in there. And then we're collapse all again. VFX. Make sure that's all on. Collapse again. Alright, that doesn't matter. That should all be on. Alright. To find out what's inside this little hidden... behind the waterfall here. What shall we see? A little cave with a giant Dinosuchus statue. I gotta export that out so it's got a collision, because at the moment it doesn't have a collision. But yeah, this is... I have nicknamed the Dinosuchus cave. This is where only Dinosuchus spawn in here. And yeah, I've got to fix up the... I just realized there's some stuff missing here. This lot. There we go. And then I need to move this into details. Bunnies go. Yeah, look at that. Big beehive, but that can't fit bases. They can fit bases, so there would be like multiple people living. It could be cool. But yeah, so this is the Dinosuchus cave. Yeah. All I need to do is tweak up the collision on this thing. So I'm gonna actually export this mesh out and bring it back in and make a new collision for it. But we will do that before you guys get to play on it. And nice little waterfall coming out of its mouth. And yeah, if you play, this is where Dinosuchus spawn on the map, in the cave. They're gonna be Dinosuchus. Yep. Dinosuchus spawned in that cave, and at the moment, that's the only spot they spawn at the moment, because I don't know what they've done with the swamp spawning containers, but for some reason, Deinonychus haven't been spawning unless I've moved them. Pretty cool base spot, but it sounds dangerous. Oh, it's dangerous. If you saw, I took a shot. Night in game when what was the date I took it on, because it's always based on this shot here. That shot was taken inside the cave in game, by the way. That's it. That shot there I took was inside that cave, and that was one of the Dinosuchus that was spawning in there. That's when I did a test pass where I found that there's no collision and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely gonna be. I'm still complacent in putting Rhino and Aphis on the map, but I might actually do it with Rhino and Aphis, unless I make a Rhino cave. I don't really want to do a Rhino cave. I may just have the spawn. Yeah, so yeah, you got the Dinosuchus cave. You will have the Waterfall passage tunnel here, which if you haven't seen it, I will load everything up for that. So it's a Swamp Waterfall cave details. Let's load that stuff in. Let's load up the shell, which should actually load up all the time. I think this should be on. Turn that off. And then let's just open up all these and I can turn them on at the same time. Alright, so this is what I'm calling, at the moment it's called Waterfall Passage. But this is a full-on tunnel. Yeah. So yeah, this is, yeah. There's water here. It's just not showing up at the moment. I need to fix that. Yeah, this will be your waterfall tunnel. The snow on the rocks is due to the way Wildcard do weather implementations. And because I'm using the island weather, this is technically the same cause as the snow, so it's reacting with the foliage. I gotta play around with my textures and stuff. But I'll fix that up another day. At the moment, I'm not too fussed about it. You can have some snowy rocks. So yeah, that is, as I said, Waterfall Tunnel. Nothing spawns in this cave, by the way. This is just a fully cosmetic cave that you can build in. Got crystal. All the water's not showing up at the moment. But there's actually water there. I just have to go into like all this stuff and then go like load it in. It loads in based on the cave. Yeah. That's pretty. Yo, what's up, Content Gilla? How's it going? Yeah, so yeah, 3Ks of the new update to add to the already 2Ks. No, technically there's 3Ks on the map already. One's more of a ratty spot. And yeah. Let's finish off the patchwork here, eh? Okay, and then we can start detailing the crap out of this cave. Okay, let's find out. Where's another hole there? I need to patch that up. Let's use this. Let's patch. Just a little patchy hole. Hello. Oh god. I see something. Should've got rid of that little. Ah, that's a little bit of an issue, ain't it? If I go like that, that should. Rid of that. Awesome. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm so excited about that map. Even I can't play it. I'm just waiting for your gameplay. Yeah, well, people should be able to play on my Caldera server soon enough once it's all done. Once the swap update's done. Alright, that's there. Any more holes? This one. Could I just add... No, that's not going to patch that properly. But it could go that way a bit more. And then I could do a little... It won't work as well if you do it. Alright. Would fry your poor 1070. Well, hopefully with the UE 5.4 update, more of you guys will get to play ASA. Definitely with the 5.4 update that's coming out around, hopefully with Aberration, you guys will eventually, more people will get to play ASA and more people get to experience Caldera if they want to experience it. Yeah, patch up that hole there, and then I think I've just got a little bit. Okay, how's that looking? Oh, the phone! There was a hole in the ground. Not what I want. Looking good, looking good. All right. I think the only extra section we need to do. Hold. I see hole. So we just do a little grapple like that, and then that's an issue, ain't it? It's not meant to be able to be seen, that little bit there. There we go. And now I think that's looking pretty good that way. It's just this hole here, which arguably I kind of want to give it a bit of a glisten, bit of a glow in the water, you know. Add some light to this water passage. Oh, if I do the whole thing shebang. Sure it's not cutting into. Okay, how's that looking? It adds glow there. Oh, that looks cool. That actually looks so cool in the water. My laptop will be good for game, but in Poland, price of ASA is like 10% of my monthly payment. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I get that. Hopefully just go wait for it's on sale or something. Or get lucky when like another YouTuber does a thing. And Ladybug, I saw you said hi already. And I didn't even say hi back to you. I just noticed that. I'm so sorry. I do kind of get into... I think we've finished the... Oh. I was like, I think we're done. And look at this gaping, glaring hole of BS that is right there. That I need to just kind of just do a little soft patch and we're good. Alright, oh my, alright, this can just be done by that. If I scale that out, that gets rid of that hole. Alright, and then this. No holes through there. We good? I think we're good. I think we've patched every hole. The shell of the Pat Cave is done. This room is massive. I gotta do something really cool with that room. Yeah, tunnel this way. Oh, hello. You think you can just bring that down an inch and that should get rid of that. Okay. Do I just see like a micro hole there? It's so tiny, but it was a hole. I think we're good. You're good, Veno has. She's been good. She's had a little bit of runny nose today, so been getting out the nose sucker and cleaning that out for us. So she's not more like a bit of. We think she's got a bit of a head cold going on, but she's happy as chaps, man. Happy as little bobber out all the time, unless she's hungry. Or tired. But still then she's pretty placid. Alright. I think that is officially done. Now, I'm going to make the water volumes after I do all the detail on the water, just because it can cause me issues. But I think we can start detailing and adding extra detail to the pathways and... Yeah, this is gonna start looking really cool. The problem is, I really want to... Okay, so now we need to make a new subfolder called Details. Alright, then we go... let me show... Content... Decor Cave, I think that's... Go static meshes and then go underscore cave. This is what we want. With this, make sure when using in the right data layer. Just for the entrance, I want this in this data layer, and then the rest can be thing. Right. It's decoration time. Basically, yeah, it's starting to very much alter the floor of the cave. And I'm just gonna do the entrance bit first. I'm gonna get rid of that freaking snow because I don't want the snow. No snow. No snow, please. There we go. And then we go ahead and move this. Cave details. Now we'll start like detailing out this floor section here. Just adding some extra little details. I don't want this to come out. So the stuff you can see from the outside needs to be on yep, that works really well there. Okay, well, you ain't gonna see anywhere further that way, so I'm just gonna make sure it's whatever you can see from the outside. Like anything I can see from the outside needs to be what I'm doing now. That's because it means the loading's not stuff you kind of want to this. Okay, now from here on out, it should just be different data layer. So go off this one, go cave, pack. Now this one should be... Still like a little bump there and I don't like it, but it's just all about getting it perfect. Scale it down. Hey Veno, the creative genius, is back at it. I said, yeah, how's it going through all the game? How long have you spent on this map at the moment? So arguably the first week for the video I did about 10-hour days. So that's already 70 hours. So probably, arguably I've spent over 100 hours on this map already. Easily spent over 100 hours on this map. What happened there? It's just a work of art. Glad you guys enjoy it. It's all just mixing and mashing meshes really, until you get like the path or the cliff or anything you want to get done. It's like how I'm trying to make this so it's a bit more of a seamless transition as you're walking through the cave. That's what I'm trying to build here. And now, like, that's adding a lot of cool little, like, this looks a bit too high up. Kinda, sometimes you just gotta rotate stuff, I think. Now that's actually adding a lot of little. This area is going to be interesting to do. Kind of want this all like very like a seamless section here. Very much getting something that does feel a bit seamless. Oh, that's looking good. There we go. Look at that. Like, it's like so seamless now. You just got, instead of having that massive cliff, you've kind of just got this very seamless looking area, and that's what you kind of want to aim for. As you make the shell of the cave, as we've just done, and then you start just mixing it so it is a cave. Will there be a jumping challenge on this bit? That would be fun. I plan to have like a jumping challenge or something, but I think I know the cave for that. Okay. Let's just This bit here is going to be a bit of an obstacle to make seamless. But you know what? I'm going to do it. So we're going to make this bit go down like that. We're just going to push down a bit more. A bit of a... Still not perfect, but if I... that way. We just need to get rid of this section here. In a way that works. Add another bit. Just a little bit further down. Add a bit more tilt. Pull this up and shebang. What area of the map is done enough to build a base and be safe from updates? Okay. Arguably, safe from updates. Ooh. This section here. This section probably won't change at all. Around the Clever Cave. The Clever Cave will change. But a lot of the rock structure around the lake is probably not going to change. So like up here is probably safe. Green Orb's pretty safe. This needs a bit of a fix. Up here is pretty much safe as well. This bit here, the Claw of Death, that's safe. That's a safe area to build. This cliff area here. Technically, this area is safe to build, but I wouldn't build there because that's the Giga Spawn. But yeah, that kind of cliff there is pretty much safe. This area is going to get a little tweak. I want to tweak that cliff a little bit. But up here probably should be... I don't know. Down here will be safe. So the lake, around the lake is probably your safest bet. There might be a few things that change around it, but inside the lake's the biggest change for the lake update. But yeah, so the lake's probably the best, easiest spot to build. If you want to say build around the lake, it's the least likely spot to get changed. Like this cliff up here, this is a safe spot to build. A lot of this cliff area is probably not going to change. Same with up here, that'll be a cool spot to build. You build up on that. Yeah, so the lake is probably the best spot. Anything around the lake, like the lake is your home spot if you want to build safely at the moment. Everything around the lake's gonna change. If like this section, see, this is all new. But once this swamp update does come out, this whole swamp area is safe, right? So this whole like up here, technically this land up here, questionable. It might change to suit what I do in the outer world, but yeah, the up here is gonna be completely safe. All of that safe. Down there safe. I wouldn't touch the redwoods at the moment. All up here will be safe as well, because that's just gonna be foliage. Yeah, so once the swamp update, it gives you a lot more safe spots to build. Yeah, other than, yeah, I'd say keep to the lake as best as possible. Like over here is pretty safe. This bit. Actually, no, don't build here. I'm thinking of actually putting a cave that starts up on the top of here, but that's future thing to do. The only thing I would say with the lake that may change is this section here, because this might be where I put the ab cave. The aberration cave might come through here and then go down. The ab cave entrance might be there, but that's still, yeah, that's good. My little hut is on the lake shore at the moment. Yeah. Best place to put, yeah, it's around the lake. Lake's probably the less, well, the center of lake's getting a massive change, but yeah, the lake beach is fine. But this whole, once the swamp area is updated, that's a massive area that gets added. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, that seems to have made, let's just slow my speed down. God, what the frick just happened there? Okay. I want a little bit down the bottom of this hill. Just to kind of slope it a bit. Okay, I want to add a little bit more. Just a little bit there. Alright, yeah, that's coming more and more like cave-like. Come through here, yeah, and then you have the entrance this way, which actually needs a little bit more. And then, yeah, I gotta do a bit there, and yeah, to add to this cave. Glowing red room. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Now there's that ledge there. I don't like if I like that ledge. Nah, I think that's fine. I'll leave it there. The way to get around, ain't it? It's going good, mate. How about you? Waste Time Wizard, how you doing? It's a small land bridge. Yeah, small land bridge now. They can stay there. Not really end of the world there. Yeah, how many creatures do you add to Caldera? At the moment, mainly all the island creatures, bar the Titanosaur, because it's just too big. And I have most of the Scorched Earth creatures, bar the Oystersaur and Deathworm. That's at the moment. Oh, and exclude the Mosa, Tuzo, Anglerfish, and I think Lechophorus. And Plezzy don't spawn on the map because I haven't fixed the... Well, I haven't updated the area where they're going to be. There's no area for them. So, eventually that will get added on. But I want to have a spot for most creatures to spawn. The reason I'm not doing a Titanosaur because this map is quite small. But I might add a Titanosaur. At the moment, there's just nowhere for it to spawn. I might end up having one. But I'm not a big fan of the Titanosaur's kind of useless. Moment for me. No worries, King Man. don't need to worry about being late. Like, this is a late stream as it is for me, so I'm only gonna do it for a little bit longer, and then I gotta hit the sack, the bed. All right. There we go. Look at that. Little details that just add to the cave, man. What creatures do you think will be able to go through the cave? The best, like, Sarkos. I aimed for the entrance to be baryonic size, so I'm hoping I'm gonna do, once I've done this, I'm gonna do the thing that makes it so I don't TP. I think it's gonna be berries. Berries are probably your best bet to go through this cave with, because yeah, berries are gonna be your best bet. All I gotta say, this water section is gonna be terrible. I'm hoping berries can swim through the whole thing. Well, they should be able to, this bit, yeah, should be able to swim through here, and then boom. I think so it could be useful in a PvP. Yeah, it could be. Like, depends if people want to use the map for PvP. I don't know if it's going to be very much... I don't know how balanced this map's going to be for PvP, other than I'm turning off... you cannot... Oh, well, technically... I normally have it that you can't block off caves. But this cave does have a little ratty spot that would be kind of cool to build in. So... what I might do is have the section that has the ratty bit be like that you can build in, but then it gives away the ratty bits there. But yeah, because there's a split cave, there might be a side that you can build in, where a side you can't. That's what I might end up doing. If I do a Dingle Cup on this map, maybe in the future we will. At the moment, this map's not ready for Dingle Cup or any of that kind of stuff. It's still got a lot to go. Okay, I'm not gonna do any of the decor on this section because I don't actually know exactly. There's gonna be extra meshes inside that I need to work on that aren't part of the shell. Going well, that's good, man. True, that is true. Yeah, in a PvP aspect, they can damage tech. But also tech can damage tech, so at that point, you're probably just gonna be using tech stuff. How long has it taken you to make the whole thing? I've spent well over 100 hours so far on Caldera. This cave alone, to make the shell, took me about 6 hours. Map making is time consuming. That's fun. I enjoy it. It's like my chill out time from making content is working on this map at the moment. But then again, my next map is basically mainly purely for content. Okay, we just need like a little bit more. It's like the main area's done. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Alright, I'm back. When you get close to finishing the map, do you think you'll make the Guardian a custom creature or reuse one of the islands that's scorched earth? It's fine if you haven't thought of it though. Oh, you mean like the Lake Guardian? The Lake boss, when that's done, that's like, yeah, it's gonna be part of the last patch. I think it's gonna be a custom creature at this point in time. Alright. We get heat strokes in the desert part of Caldera. I don't know how to do that yet. I would like to add it that you could, but to be honest, the desert part's gonna be more of a canyon. You'll see when I do it. Yeah. Okay, so at the moment, the plan is for Caldera is to have 3 Island Guardians fightable, and then once you've done that, you can fight the Lake Guardian, as I'm calling it. Pixel Warrior, Andrew Sarkis, when it comes out officially, it will get a spawn point on the map, yes. So when Andrew Sarkis is officially in ASA, then yes it will. Since Andrew Sarkis ain't out in ASA yet, yeah. Not yet. But they will get a spawn, and it'll probably be like, yeah, very easy spawn. A lot of certain creatures will get just simple spawns. Okay, so I need to, I think, last bit of this stuff is mainly here, in the boss battle room. Will there be good places for the base on Caldera? Well, like base making? Yeah, 100%. There will be 100% a lot of locations that will be great for base making. No need to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. It's like kind of... Alright, popping in again. If the Lake Guardian wasn't a custom creature, an underwater desert guardian would work. Could, yeah, true. That could actually really work as a, like rework the desert guardian to make it a sea creature. That could actually be an interesting boss fight. Now I'm looking at it. This is like the most... God. This bit here is a bit annoying to do. When Caldera is finished, will you do 100 days on it? Maybe! I might do 100 days on Caldera when it's done. I've just got a little bit stagnant on 100-day videos. I find them... It might be just the way I've been doing them. I just find it very hard to edit. Like, the way I've been doing my 100-day shorts, where I just edit the day after I've recorded it, has actually been really good to do. I just can't stare at my bloody vertical monitor at the moment, because it's not the best monitor in the world that I'm using for it. And it hurts my eyes a little bit. Alright, I think that's enough for tonight. I'm gonna hop off before it gets too late. But thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Dingle. Bye bye.